Do you think people should vote Democrat and allow Democrats to take control over Congress? And/or should they vote Republican and allow the Republican Party to take control over Congress?
In all honesty, people need to stop voting Republican and Democrat alike and start voting for alternatives parties such as the Libertarians or the Greens. Both parties have proven themselves incompetent and unwilling to fix the problems of this nation. Both parties have been the only ones involved in running the government for well over a century. We need more intellectual diversity not only on the federal level, but on state and local levels as well. People in general need to get more involved with their local politics before we can even consider talking about fixing the federal government. I've done this by getting involved with the East Baton Rouge Parish Libertarian Party Executive Committee, to which I am currently an acting member of. I've also been campaigning a lot around LSU to try and get younger voters aware of third-party options. And honestly, I think I do my best political work face-to-face rather than over social media. The reality is people need to stop focusing on presidential and midterm elections with the federal government and start focusing on their local politics. Furthermore, the two fastest growing alternative parties, the Greens and the Libertarians, need to put aside their differences and learn how to cooperate and negotiate with each other. Because when we finally get around to voting out Republicans and Democrats out of the federal government, how are we going to fix this nation if we can't get along? We're going to have to learn how to compromise certain elements of our own personal beliefs in order to reach a mutual agreement. Honestly, a Congress comprised of Greens and Libertarians would likely balance each other's personal philosophies out pretty well. But once again, we cannot hope to take Congress if we're not working on our state and local levels first. People need to spend less time worrying about who's running for Senate and who's running for Congress, and worry more about who's running for governor, who's running for sheriff, who's running for mayor, who's running for Metro Council. And they need to vote alternative party or independent down the ballot. Because at this point, it is crystal clear that Republicans and Democrats have no interest in actually fixing the problems of this nation.